Welcome back to City Bus Manager. It's your friendly neighbourhood bus driver, Ant. I hope you're well. We are colour coordinating our fleet at the moment. Off camera a little bit, just doing a little bit of work, trying to get everything looking a bit more uniformed. Obviously, because we have loads of second-hand buses, so we're coming up with a bit of a colour scheme. X5's Evoros are now branded purple and grey. Deckers are yellow, cream, and blue colour. We've just got the paint shop in for the time being. We probably will get rid of the paint shop once we're done. We're just trying to get it a little bit more uniform. We're going for a standard grey colour on all buses that aren't unbranded. Deckers are going to be all this colour, regardless of their brand. Apart from the new X3 service that we wish to purchase today. So just bear with me, I've just got to get my colour coordination up. So secondary colour is... Ooh, what's the wrong thing? Is that secondary colour? To be fair, I do like the red on this, and to be fair, I do actually like the primary colour that it has. So yeah, but I think this it looks very, not ancient, but it looks like it's, you know, has a little bit of uniqueness about it. So I'm just trying to get all these painted up, refueled and washed. We've actually got a few challenges. Down to 143p a litre for fuel, so we are just washing. You can go and have some tyres replaced. Oh, I wonder what the present's going to look like in the colours. So second primary colour is that. Secondary colour, oh, it's going to have a nice bit of blue in this, isn't it? Oof, I'm going to like this. Oh yeah, old school livery. So yeah, that's been absolutely battered. Needs a new light. Brake pads clean, wash. Our contract for data, we're just chewing through data. I've had to like buy it like 5 times today already. You need clean. Are you the standard colour? I think you are. Paint bus. Just trying to set as many off as possible. Secondary colour, that's it. Primary colour. So we've got a lot in the bank, so we should be able to this episode buy those X3 buses, hopefully, and maybe we get some more staff just to be on the safe side, because we have had one member of staff complain about the workload, so I am just worried about that. Bus rental. We must carry at least 22 people. And you can take the Sprinter. Primary colour. Secondary colour. Should know this off by heart by now. I've copied it in that many times. Just want to give everything a little bit more unified look. Oh, you're absolutely battered, aren't you? Clean, refuel. Give it a wash. Wash, fuel, refuel. Refuel. Might as well get everyone refueled. Oh, horrible colour. Primary, secondary colour. So yeah, the plan is on this episode, I think we've significantly improved. We might have to do a bit of advertising. Service centre wait times come down. Let's do some advertising. Bring the willingness of passengers back up. Right, Evoras, you are a primary colour. Is this? I like this purple. I think one of the Evoras was actually originally in this purple, but it was the other way around. It was like a purple roof with a grey body. Maybe we need more bus. We've only got one bus wash, haven't we? Right, outdoor. We need to build 2 bus washes, don't we? can't keep up with the bus washes. Clean. You need to be painted. Clean, refuel, clean. Where are you going to? You going to workshop? Yep. That's a paint. Paint booth. You, I think, are the right grey. You're not, though. I think that's maybe everything. Yeah, that Avoro's now done. You're done. You're done, so you're looking very much part of the fleet. 350,000. We've got 2 days left. Secondary colour. Nope. Decker. Copy. Primary colour. Secondary colour, isn't it, that one? Oh, no. Primary colour switch. Oh, I love that president in that livery. Cleaning. Clean wash. Clean. No space in the workshop. Right. Grey. It's this, isn't it? There we go. Another dirty bus. Let's go to the paint shop. You need fueling, refueling. Primary colour. Paint, repair, indicators. We're knocking indicators off a lot, aren't we? Wash. There. Primary colours, right. Deckers are a light beige with a lovely blue on top. That's the blue. I knew it'd come off one of the Deckers. The idea is I just want to get them all a bit more uniformed. And then we can go from there. And then obviously we've then got a fleet that looks like it all belongs. We've got a bit of a so it says we used 86 gig yesterday. I don't think we did. Right, shift scheduler. Quickly pause it. Give it a quick look over. The reason we're looking at over is things like this. We don't want the coaches doing coach work that isn't for coaches, if that makes sense. We should have enough buses now to put coach work on what you call it, on the right section of people, section of buses, should I say. Next thing we need to do is obviously look at rebranding all the, giving them all fleet numbers. Might have to do that off camera. That'll take a while, that. And just making sure everything's sitting on things that we want it to. So, not like coach. Them two coaches are fine. We just put them as coaches. So settings. It's fine. Right, that's grand. So finance-wise, we're making a good lot of money. Expensive 43,000. We brought in, we're selling tickets. Should we just reduce ticket prices down again? Tickets are down really, aren't they? Advertising we put on because the population of using public transport is down. Double-decker buses by new. $87, $95. I feel like I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on deckers. We need to just get those deckers back in properly. So these should be doing nothing now. Nope. Secondary colour. I reckon we can get that out to paint before it goes out at 4 o'clock. Oh, let's hope so. What time is it? Hopefully we can get that off to paint. Well, that's due to go to paint as well. That actually might be very close to the actual. I think that is actually the grey. That is the grey. The actual. It is. So you need to go for paint. You need to clean and wash. I'm assuming that's where you're going to go next. I think that might be the last bus that needs doing. Just the coaches then, but we haven't got a real paint pattern for the coaches. Primary colour is that. Secondary colour is that. Excellent. So, staff, hire employees, bus drivers. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more. And then we're going to hire another 7. Because we're going to, hopefully, get these, it's a primary colour. Secondary. Excellent. So all the Ephoras are like Ephoras, all the Eclipses look like Eclipses. Let's do a refueling some of these buses. Might as well while the price is low. Right, Electroliner, new bus unlocked, 96 passengers. Still not happy. It's not what I want. So can we research one more? Oh, last one, 200, thank God for that, we can. And then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, so we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spaces. So I'm going to have to build more medium spaces on. Do we move the Avoras around? Let's have a look at how everything is. So the map has massively expanded. So we're probably going to do like, I don't know, maybe we could do, maybe we need to expand and get a yard down in here around Wayland. So statistically, numbers of passengers have fallen off. I wonder if that's because they're upset. Hague is still busy, isn't it? Right, so Yutong's unlocked. That is going to be a big bus, I reckon. Deckers. Capacity. Each one can only take 90, so 95 on the electroliner. So maybe we get them then, electroliners. Right, solar buses, 7084. So I want to replace. We're going to take the banks off them anyway, aren't we? Right. I thought the problem is we don't have enough free seats. Right. So let's have a look at what's... So Hague is getting... Do we put Deckers on Hague then? Because they're just getting battered, aren't they? Southport Hospital's still not doing any better. Right, let's have a look in the timetables. So the X1's doing okay. X2 is... Hague is definitely battered in it. So Southport. So maybe we need Deckers on the Southports then. Right. Do we go then? Buy new, double Deckers, and we buy 20 of these. So the first lot will go in the... in the X5 colour. So the first five, so the first 20 of them, and then right. So what do we put on? Street deck. Let's put EV. Right. Street deck EV. Street deck EV. So I want all of them parked up next to each other. One, two, three, four, five, six. So they take 95 passengers. There's only 10 passengers more realistically, don't they? Right. So the hospital. So what's in the hospital then? So we use Avoras on the hospital route. So edit timetable. So we're gonna put SDEVs. We'll bring it down to every 15 minutes. Easy mode. So that change will happen from tomorrow. So, right, X5. Show timetable. Nope. Edit timetable. So it's going to take 4, so 8 vehicles. So if we're going to shift selector tomorrow, assign drivers automatic, assign buses. No, so that wants to be in an SD. So reset. SD. SD EV. SDEV, I'll take that off there. This is what annoys me. It automatically tries to put things that aren't being planned for it. So, what S5? What? Oh. X5. So I'm using all the new 10 buses on. Don't want to really use all the. Shouldn't be having eggs going on there. I don't want. A morning shift, that can go on that one. Go that way around. I can't believe those 10 new buses are just going to be all used on this. Right, so I'm going to put all the Avoros on the Hague. See, it put something on there it shouldn't have put on. I don't know if it's just for like ease of access, but I've now got like. Why have I got an X2 on it? So X1 gets Ainsdale to Southport, X2 Swansbury to Southport. Botanic Gardens for number 15 finish at 13:45. And you're finishing at 13. Much easier to work with that one, wouldn't it? banks needs to be on a decker, doesn't it? They shouldn't be on coaches. Yeah, should be some teeth, this, isn't it? Might just have to go on that then. I didn't want to really use that. I just bought 10 buses, and all of a sudden, those 10 buses aren't being used on what I wanted to be used on. Right. It's not how I wanted to do this, but it's probably going to have to be the only way I can do it. What's the service centre like? The Endless of the DLC doesn't seem to... Let's just slow it down. So the X5s definitely seem to be... So Hague fills up as well, doesn't it? We want to put them on deckers as well then, don't we, realistically? Right, let's have a look at the running times for Hague. Edit. They're every 10 minutes, aren't they? So I need 6 deckers for Hague as well then. So Hague needs edit timetable, advanced settings, it needs to be double deckers, confirm. So it's got shift schedule tomorrow. So pull that off there, because it can't go on it. That can't go on it. Can we marry up some of these? So Hagues can't go on. They can't. They're just going to cause too much trouble. Can any of these just fit together? Right. So the Hague, they're going to have to go on. They're going to have to go on the end of other things, aren't they? Because the Voros aren't going to be big enough for them. I need 3 more double deckers then. And I think they'll have to go in the other colour, won't they? Yeah, secondary colour. I'm gonna have to go in the until we can get some more. So they'll come into the shift schedule, won't it, for tomorrow? So they'll have to. Right, that seems to have. I mean, it's Sunday as well, isn't it? It's not like, oh my god, we've got another one, haven't we? Or parking space. It just squeezed itself in there. So they're on Southport Hospital, Hague. I'll just build outdoor. Just build some more. What else are they looking for? Those charges. So that being said, we need to build that money back up because we need. I don't know if we should take a loan out. We need 11 more buses for that new route. Clean, refuel, and wash. So obviously the Southport Hospital can't manage with them. Let's just go back to looking at the route. So Hague's we're gonna take them off Hague. What is on Banks? Banks is running Deckers. Botanic Gardens is running Evoro stock, Gemini G1s. Swansbrick is running. Right, so the Evoros can go on. Right, that's not a problem. So the Evoros can live on the Swansbrick, the X2 route. X2 and X5 route. X2, 9 to Banks. Do we just... Do we take over 14? I think we do, you know. I think the 14 needs to come over to us. What's the... That's the edit the timetable. So it runs every 20 minutes from 3 o'clock in the morning until 21:19. So we go to easy mode. 350. We could bring that down to 10 minutes, couldn't we? But then we still need more buses. So let's go out and sort Banks out. May just drop a couple of stops. I think they might just be overlapping a bit too much. Didn't expect Banks to be this busy. Delete. No, delete that. Delete. Why does it not come on the roundabout properly? Put a route in there. Reduce the number of overlapping bus stops, maybe. So call it X3 banks. We'll run it every 15 minutes up until X1, X2, X4. Right, so we want banks to deactivate and reactivate at midnight. Edit timetable. 4 buses. Hang on. Bus routes, X4 banks. Edit route. Advanced. We want double deckers on it. Right. So Hague's going to get that. X5 Hospital's got that. Right. Let's take over that one. We might earn a bit more money that way. So and then we need the X3 to activate soon. Otherwise, we're just going to run out of cash. Right, it's been a bit of a tidy episode, this one. Tidied everything up. Clean everything up and get it all ready for another expansion. Repair, you need a wiper. Cleaning, clean. I think the present looks amazing in that. So we got new fleet. New fleet. Just going to be careful of dropping. Got 1 day remaining on that task, and then we need to get our company rating up to 3.29. I think that should do it with this episode. So I'll let you know how we get on in the future. Technical repair. Knocking stuff out like left, right, and centre here, aren't we? Doesn't matter as long as it goes on a decker. Nothing weird. Said nothing weird, and there's the weirdness. What was that? Sell 30,000 tickets. Right. So I'll leave it at that episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up in the comment. Leave a thumbs up and comment where we should expand next. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you soon.